I'll tell you the luckiest break of my life happened to be getting in with National School Assemblies right out of college. I did like 3 shows a day, 5 days a week for months, for like 8 months. That was the biggest break. I don't know how a guy can get those kind of chops, can get chops any other way than doing that. But the things I wish were different. I wish I was smarter. I wish I would have been smarter. We all look back on high school or junior high and go, oh, how could I have done that? I'm still tortured by memories of me being making every thinking error you can be, trying to be something I'm not, thinking that I was this good, when I was really this good, and just realizing I'm this good. However I am right now, this is how good I am. Whatever I'm doing, that's what level I'm at. We all would look back and wish we were smarter, and high school is a good example because there's not a person that can't look back at high school and go, oh, how could I have done that? Anything I wish I would have done different. I don't know if I knew I was introverted, but I was never successful dealing with people. So I went with agents. That was one of the smartest things that I did. After doing this for 30 years, 95% of my gigs have been booked by agent, maybe 99, but 99 seems kind of cliched. Just practically everything I do is booked by agents. I know I'm not good booking gigs. I'm not good at selling. I'm not good at elbowing. I'm not good at going to a convention and rubbing elbows. I knew that early, so that was smart. I guess I would have, yeah. No, as far as there's some things the things that I've just said might be mistakes that I might stop someone else from making. Okay. Not realizing that you're not good at selling.
Well, let's talk about you get a lot of your gigs through agents, and a lot of magicians have trouble working with agents. So what advice do you have for somebody who wants to work with an agent? How would you recommend they go about it? How would you recommend they get in to the point where the agent's booking them?
Well, the first question would be for them to ask themselves, why do they have trouble dealing with agents? Are they picking the wrong agents? Are they not representing themselves correctly? Or are they in over their head? Because magicians tend to not be super self-aware. It's just a thing. So that would be the thing. When you say advice getting in with agents, it was always a natural thing for me. And I would always want to get in with agents that had a lot of gigs. Like when I used to work comedy clubs, I would not get in with the clubs that only had booked 2 clubs or 1 club. If I got in with a club, it was going to be somebody that had 5 clubs, 10 clubs, 15 clubs, because it took a lot of energy for an introvert. And at the time I didn't really know I was in. It takes X amount of energy to get in with an agent, to break through, because about maybe 5%, maybe 1% of an agent's life is finding new acts. They have business they do. Looking at new acts is a very small part of their life. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to get in with somebody, make sure it's somebody that has a lot of gigs, someone that's valuable. But I don't know about advice getting in with an agent. Be polite, realize you're asking for their time, and realize there's manners involved when you're inviting yourself to, that's not a good, inviting yourself into someone's house, but there's manners involved when you're asking for their time, and once you're in, then you can be rude as you want. You can be arrogant, you can be all this, but not in the beginning.